What's up everybody, I'm Jeff, and today on Fun Size Adventures, I'm gonna turn this tree into this. So stay tuned. Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Jeff and this is Fun Size Adventures, and we're here in our backyard. We've been making hiking trails and more recently mountain biking trails through our yard. And I wanted to try to make a bridge on one of those trails that would be good for bikes to cross but also for people to cross. So I was originally going to cut down one cedar tree, but after I cut that down and began to cut it up, I quickly realized that I was going to need two. So I picked out another smallish cedar tree and cut that down to length to haul it out of the woods. Here, back on our path, I'm going to mill it up. Now the reason I'm using cedar trees is because they are more naturally rot resistant than most of the other trees on my property. Let's get milling this up and see what we can do. Whew. All right, so without any sort of guides or anything, just eyeballing it, I've milled this log down the center. And as you can see, it's about 2.5 inches thick, and the other half's a little bit thinner. But I think if I take this section, cut it in 20 inches, because the bridge is going to be 20 inches wide, lay that on my runners, then this piece, then this piece, then this, then work my way down, and then move to the other board, that should even out any imperfections. If I measure this way, 2 boards is about 1 foot. So if our bridge is going to be 8 feet long, these 2 cut in half will be enough for 5 feet. So I've got one more log that I'm going to cut to get the last 3 feet. All right, one step that I forgot to mention was to peel the bark off, because I've read doing so helps the wood to not trap moisture inside and helps it to stay dry and be more rot resistant. So we're going to peel the bark off. We're using hatchets. I sawed those 2 sides, but there was bark here. Peeled it off with the hatchet. I don't know if that's the best tool, but it's what we have and it seems to be working okay. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that.
Oh man, there's one in the park.
All right, so we've brought everything up to the yard. We've actually started the 2 end pieces we have on. Everything's a little bit uneven because we just eyeballed it with the chainsaw. We lined them up from the thinnest to the thickest so that hopefully they're as consistent as they can be as they go down. We're using the axe to chisel out a little bit to kind of fine tune it along the way so that the pieces sit as flat as possible. And we're using dowels. We've drilled holes in through here into here and then put dowels in. We've put them at opposing angles. So this one is going this way and this one is going this way. So that way, once they're pounded in there, they're not going anywhere. They're pounded in yet with the rubber mallet, but they are in there. And then we cut the top off. You can also see we put the 2 end ones this way so that the end, if we're using it for biking, I thought it might be easier to roll off if it's rounded on the end like that, and it would also prevent the pressure. Whereas if the end one is like this and you have a lot of pressure right here, it's going to be pressure pulling on those dowels. But if it's upside down, you don't have that pressure because you have the support under the end. But the rest are going to go this way. And we're going to work our way like that, all the way down. Put the axe down. Put the axe down. You bring out an axe and a mallet and everybody's Thor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's crazy. Gentle cow. Slow and steady wins the race. You don't want to snap it. As Cal was pounding the last peg in, the battery died on my GoPro, but I got a new battery. I think we are done. How does that look?
Yeah, good.
Let's see if how hard it's going to be to move it. I can't lift you too. This is going to be so heavy. Oh, I might be able to drag it. There's no way I'm going to be able to lift it. Not to worry, I have a plan. Follow me.
Follow him. We have a plan. Skateboard, skateboard, skateboard.
It's a trusty monster truck skateboard. All right. We got to overshoot it here. We got to come this way.
Let's go take a look at skateboard. Whoa! It's making it.
Well,
Whoa, it's still in. We got it. Here we are.
I could drag it from here if I...
We are here. We have made it.
Jump on it until I say. Because got to make sure that it's not on my fingers anymore. There we go.
Wait, we're going to cross it today?
We can cross it on our feet because eventually, this is part of our bike trail. We want to be able to ride it, cross it on our bikes. So we've got to make a little bit better of a ramp coming onto it. Right here. And we're going to have a little bit of a little drop coming off this end. We also want to be able to build a little ramp so that Eli can still use it. We are all 4 of us on here. And it's giving ever so slightly, but it's a little bit bounce in it, but it's not... It doesn't feel anything like it's going to break. That is pretty cool. Whoa. That almost looks like it was made to go there. You like that bridge, Mai? Let's see. So if you just nosedive off of it, yeah, as long as your pedals are like that, you'll be fine. What's it gonna do? Ba-boom! Good job, Eli. Here comes Cal. Oh, and Eli. This might be a pileup. We're gonna need to clean up on aisle 5.
Go!
Woo! He nosedived it, but he did it. Yeah, Eli! Woo! Where's your bike? That bike?
Are you going to try?
So all in all, that was a success. The only thing we had to buy for this was those dowels were store-bought, which they were popular. They were $2.15 each, and we bought 6 of them. So for $13, we built this bridge, which given the current price of lumber is not bad. This will be a great addition to our trail and kind of makes me feel like I can build more in the future. There's going to be all sorts of cool things around this yard, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Until next time, if you want to see more of our biking trails or hiking trails, watch one of these videos here. And until next time,
Go out there and have fun-sized adventures of your own. Bye-bye.